The strange things, as Indonesian who live in abroad, especially in Europe, you will never find a rice at the breakfast. As Indonesian, we eat rice every single time for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Welcome to my podcast, Rhythm and Resonance. Hello everyone. Yes, I'm from Indonesia, but I'm living in Europe at the moment because my wife is Austrian and we're trying to living in the both side in Europe and in Asia, especially in Indonesia. I'm born and raised in Java, specifically in Central Java, because in Java we have like three or four. I forgot 4 continental. I don't know what they call it. Yeah, something like that. So, short story, 2011, 2012, I moved to Bali. I working there. I trying to survive. I'm trying to do like something cool stuff as a local in Bali. Because if you know if Bali is completely tourist island. Almost everywhere you will see a lot of like Western people. So we call it bule, or like because if you know Bali is like touristic island, so touristic. That's what I have like a 2 choices. So maybe I go to Jakarta or I going to Bali, and then I just looking at, all right, Jakarta is a lot of people in Indonesia going to Jakarta as a big achievement. And then I said, all right, maybe Bali is another opportunity to reach or to find my dream there. So let's say not my dream, as much working there, to try to survive as a human being. I just say to myself, all right, mom, and then also I'm telling my mom 2 or 3 years, it will be enough, and then I will back again to Java, and then I find a job in Java. But it's not. I'm end up until 2018, 2019, even though before I moved to Austria. That's the magical things of Bali. They will keep you there for ages. Because this Bali is really beautiful island. The people is completely different as in Java. People, especially me, I'm people so open-minded about everything. So let's say like that. Just make it clear. In Java, a lot of people, majority people in Java is like conservative, and in Bali, people more liberal. Something like that. Just to make it clear. 2018, I met my wife. That's the story beginning. April, yeah, I remember that. 2018 April. I'm just sitting like a normal people in the bar in the sunset, because I'm not serving people, I'm not yoga people, I'm not serving person, I'm not yoga person. I'm doing something different, sitting in the bar, enjoy my happy hours. Happy hours mean happy hours is true. Happy hours is mean buy one, get one. Something like that. That's what my things. I'm like to like going to this bar almost every day after my work pay or my work time. So this is really nice there, and like it. This is back end for like 2015, 2014. I was I was first time found this bar. Exactly at the front of the beach is really cool surf bar. It was surf bar, and then yeah, almost every day, almost every single time, people looking for me. Where are you? And then I'm not answering the question. They already know where I am. It's like my healing place for me after working time. Fast forward 2018. Yes, 2018 April. I met my wife in that bar. My lovely bar. That's true. That just sounds so crazy. Going to the bar and then you met your wife. That's a really sounds so really cliche story, but it's just true. That's just really true. We are falling in love. We're trying to keep our dream together. We have like a same topic. I mean, we have like a really connected. And the first day, even though it's only the first day, we just met like 2 hours, 3 hours, and we keep talking. It's like yes, I met my wife there. And then 2019 November, my wife said, how about if we leaving or we stay in Austria for a while? So because before we just living in Bali, so she just trying to, alright, maybe it's time to leaving, not leaving, but it's trying to live in Austria. So let's say for me, like, right, I must be. I'm at the time. It's like, all right, it will be nice also if I know it Austria. So we knew it both cultures at that time in my head. So I said, all right, why not? And then we're trying to get the document, blah blah blah, my visa for the first time there. We're trying to make a 6-month visa for me, for European, for Schengen area. We're just trying to make a 6 month. 2019 November. It was really nice because it will be my first winter ever in my life. I was in Europe when I was. I was in Europe fourth time, I think, something like that. But always in summer. I never see winter before. I never see snow before in my life. So at that time, 2019 November, we're trying to catch the winter. My first winter in my life. You can imagine, as Indonesian, as Asian boy, as tropical island boy, trying to catch winter in Europe. This is really, this sounds really funny, isn't it? Yes, that's the fact. I'm trying to catch the snow. Snow is beautiful the first week. It's white, falling down from the sky, over and over. And at that time, 2019, snow. When people said it will be snow, it's mean a whole week will be snowing, never stop. Stop maybe today snowing, tomorrow not snowing, but the day after tomorrow will be snowing. It's always like that. Snowing, no snowing, no snowing, snow, snowing. It was 2019, but right now the snow is like maybe every week, only once, and this is not really big one, but still cold. Alright, anyway, 2019, my first snow ever, just really thick snow. First time ever I see snow. It's like a 50 centimeters. 50 centimeters. That's really high snow. And so for me, like, wow, this is so beautiful, this is so white, I can doing something, I can play with the snow finally, blah blah blah. And then my boss said, like, yeah, just grab your jacket, grab your grab your what's it? Hood? I don't know what's the English now. Yeah, just you know exactly what I'm talking about. And you grab your clothes, you grab everything. And this is fucking cold. Oh my god, I never thought before. This is really good. It's really good for me at that time. But actually, if you know the fact, snow actually, it's will be snow when the weather is more warmer than before. So let's say not minus, but maybe +5 or +6. Yes, it's cold. +5 or 6 is cold. As Indonesian, we just always have a 31 degree a whole year. 365 days, 31 degrees, 27 degree. Yes, 5 degree as Indonesian people. This is really good. That's really fun. I really like it. 1 week. And then 2 weeks. 3 weeks. A month. I'm asking my wife, why this never stop? This is enough. It's enough. I can't hold the cold anymore. This is like love at the first sight with the snow for 1 week. Like 2 weeks, alright. 3 weeks, no stop. 4 weeks, yeah, 1 month. Oh my gosh. That's my first experience with the snow in Austria. 2019 November. And then 2020 January, we got really spectacular news. My wife is pregnant. January 2020. That's the most beautiful thing. That's not the most, but one of the most beautiful things I ever get in my life. Instead of anything, you compare with anything. That's really beautiful news. 2020 January. The funny thing is when she have a problem with my wife, the healthy stuff, about the pregnancy stuff. We was for ski holiday, so we was in like other part of Austria for skiing, and then usually my wife loved to drinking wine. She loved to drinking any wine. She loved to drinking wine. And then suddenly she have a problem with her stomach. She said, because usually we just drinking setting bottle. Of course, it's setting bottle. Yes, of course. And then at that night she said, why my body cannot accept wine anymore? Because every time she wanted to drinking, she almost vomit. And again she wanted to drink, but she almost went, but not vomiting. And then she her mom also said, maybe you are pregnant. And then alright, we trying the what's the quality test with the double blue blah 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 with the test, pregnancy test. And then yes, 3 times test, 3 times positive. Obviously, we are parents. And then another news coming from China. I don't know, is this March or end of February? Corona coming to Austria. This is boom. Our plan for everything just ruined everything. We have a lot of plan actually when before the pregnancy from my wife getting getting bigger. We have a plan. Maybe we're going to another country. I mean, to just road trip to somewhere nearby from the country also. But after the corona coming, everything, everywhere, just lockdown. Me, you can imagine me as Indonesian. Wanted to explore European. You have a chance to explore European, but it's lockdown. How are you feeling? I feel frustrating. I feel desperate. I feel like, ooh, I hate to say this word, but what the fuck is going on? I want to flexing with my friend in Indonesia. Hey, I'm in Europe, but it's not happening because it's lockdown. That's just the worst part. The worst part. You are in Europe. You're in the beautiful country. You have a lot of possibility to explore in Europe, but you can't because lockdown. And the good thing is also we'll be just living in the small area of the Austria, the small city. I don't know what's the evidence of our city now. Maybe less than 5,000 people. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's just really small things. And then you know exactly when you're not living in the big city. People in the small city, like you can say the village, they speak their own language. They're not speaking English at all. Oh yeah, for your information, Austria language officially is German. So everybody just speak German. At that time, I have a possibility to learn German so really fast. Because I must talk with my neighbor, with my mother-in-law, with my father-in-law, with my brother-in-law, everything. They just trying to speak in Germany, even though they know me cannot speak Germany, but they're trying to force me to speak Germany. At the same time, I did what I said before. I'm frustrating, I'm depressing, but at the moment, at that time, I have the choice to not speaking Germany. So I'm really growing my German language growing so really fast in the time because I just talking with the people who not speaking English or even though not speaking Bahasa. You can imagine that. That's a beautiful experience for me because my knowledge of German language is really growing so really fast, and then all of the people around me just supporting me like all right. Supporting me is mean like they're not trying to speak in English, even though they can speak in English well. They speak English well, but they just not try. They just not speaking in English. That's the advantage of Corona for me. Our first daughter born in October 2020. That's another automatic bomb. It's like I feel like, oh my gosh, we are officially parent. I'm a dad. I'm a father who can create a really cute human being. I never imagined that before. And then at the time, me and my wife is like, all right, so it will be funny because our daughter, our kid, will be speak, let's say, 2 different languages fluently. Germany and Indonesia. This is Bahasa. You can imagine that. So guys, if you really like this kind of story as interracial couple, as interracial dad, as interracial forest, not interracial, but if you're really interested with how we manage as 2 different cultures in the same time, please sharing what you thought in my comment, and then maybe like this podcast, and please subscribe this channel so I have energy to more make more content like that. But it's really fun. It's really interesting to sharing what I'm doing, what I'm trying to survive is. It's really fun. Actually, I have this idea since a long time ago, but I have no balls to do this one. So right now, I just like, all right, maybe this time I'm trying to sharing everything what I done. So this time, once more, please like, comment, everything. Just telling me what should I tell you guys, what was supposed to be done, everything. And don't forget to subscribe Rhythm and Resonance podcast. See you next episode.